Okay, so the first question is asking about what is your daily and weekly schedule typically like. So the first question is approximately how many hours per week do you spend at work or school?
Can I do the math?
Yeah, do the math.
Say like 30 hours a week.
For school, how many hours a week do you work?
I combined the two.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I have to write down like notes. I'm not writing down all your answer stuff. Okay. About how many hours per week do you spend taking care of other obligations outside work or school, such as like housework or errands, or like for you, it also could be like baseball.
How many hours a week?
Yeah.
I'd say
I'd say like combine like baseball and like your chores.
I'd say 20 hours.
Okay.
19 maybe.
Okay. How many hours do you usually have for leisure time during the day? During like the week, not during the weekend. And like leisure is like, do you know what leisure is? Or do you want me to like?
Can it be at night or just during the day?
No, it can be at night. Like if you're just watching basketball, like that's your leisure. Like.
How many hours a week?
How many hours do you usually have for leisure in a day during the week?
I'd say.
So actually, no, just do it like per, like not, you don't have to list every day, but like.
I know, I understand.
Okay.
I'd say 3 hours.
Okay, and then what about weekends?
15.
Okay. When, how much, and how often do you typically have more extended time off? So like vacation, summer break.
Say once a month.
Okay. Do you feel like you have enough leisure time? Why or why not?
Right now, no, because of baseball. But when I'm not in season for baseball, I have plenty of leisure time. And it's enough.
Okay. And then what would be a more ideal leisure schedule? So you think like your ideal leisure schedule would be when you don't have baseball because then you have enough time?
Yeah.
Okay. How much time do you spend using social media, texting, other apps, or internet surfing in a normal day?
Basically the whole day. Like when I'm awake, if I'm not at practice.
Texting me. How much time do you spend watching shows or movies in a typical day?
On average, does basketball count?
Yeah, I can count because that's you watching TV.
I'd say hour and a half. Hour.
Okay. Okay. How would you say you typically spend your leisure time during the week? Like, what are things you do during the week?
Work out or watch sports.
And then what about weekends?
Work out or watch sports. Or hang out with friends.
You can include video games with this. I know you don't want to play them that much right now, but
Yeah, not really.
How about during longer breaks or vacations?
What about it?
How do you spend your leisure time there? Or is it the same thing?
Leisure time, I usually like am at the beach or doing like stuff with my family on vacations.
Okay. I know, I don't really know. I don't know. Okay. What leisure activities do you enjoy doing by yourself?
Watching sports or working out.
What about with your friends?
Watching sports or playing sports.
And then what about with your family?
Watching sports or yeah, that's really all I can think of.
Okay, that's fine. What places or where do you like to go when you have leisure time?
My basement.
What are some of your favorite places you've traveled to?
Aruba, Hawaii, Singer Island in Florida, and Phoenix / Scottsdale.
Okay. What are some of your favorites in music?
Like artists?
Anything, yeah, artists, or if you have a favorite song.
Kanye, Drake. I'd say those two are top.
I have another one. I don't know if you want to say it.
Say it.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Whatever, bro.
I may or may not include that. I don't know yet. Okay, what are some... Do you have a favorite book?
No, I don't really read.
Yeah, okay. My mom didn't have a favorite book either. What's your favorite TV show?
I'd say probably Outer Banks.
Okay. You can name more than one.
True Story. And Friends.
I was waiting for that one. Movies. Favorite movies.
Ocean's 11. Moneyball. Dirty Grandpa. Endgame.
Oh my god, you have so many.
Do you need more?
No, that's fine. That's good. Okay. When you have leisure time and you are not in a rush, what kind of foods do you like to eat?
And I'm not in a rush. I'd say like lighter foods like pasta or like mac and cheese, like lunch meat sandwiches, PB&Js, stuff like that.
Okay.
When I'm at my house, right?
Yeah, I think. Because that's where, like, all your leisure times take place, pretty much.
Yeah.
What is the most amazing or unique leisure activity that you have done previously or are doing right now? So, like, my mom said scuba diving. So, like, if you have something really cool that you did.
What's my favorite?
Yeah, like your favorite activity that you've ever done that was, like, for fun.
Is my information like on this like interview?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, is it just my name
Well, yeah, your first and last name.
and nothing else?
And then we'll ask you, like, where you live and stuff on the other side.
Does it ask my age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'd say it's not that unique, but playing basketball with my friends is always fun.
Well, if that's like your most amazing leisure, then that's fine.
By the way, I was gonna say sports gambling, not drink games.
I feel like that one, you can put that. Do you want me to add it?
No, I'm 18.
Okay. Well, you like do it with your dad, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the other side, so you're already pretty much halfway done. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Are there any leisure activities you would like to do or do more often but are not able to?
No, I'd say I'm available to like most things I'd want to do. I guess going to the beach is one that I would want to do, but I don't have a beach near me.
Yeah. Okay. Are there ways that you feel like you waste your leisure time or wish that you spent it differently? If so, how and why?
Sometimes when I sit on my phone, like on Instagram, when I could be doing something else more productive or just more interesting, and then I waste a bunch of time on social media.
Yeah. That's a good answer. Okay. How is your leisure time and activities different now than at other points in your life? So like what's different from now that you didn't do in like your childhood?
I relax a little bit more than I did back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was outside like playing sports 24/7.
Yeah. The rest of them was like in a different career before getting married, before kids, and obviously it's not you. How would you say COVID-19 impacted your leisure time and activities?
It gave me an extreme amount of leisure time. I pretty much had absolutely nothing every day, and I just played video games with friends, worked out, played sports, and that was pretty much it.
Okay. How would you say that you value leisure?
I value it highly. I enjoy my leisure time very much.
What about in comparison to work?
I feel like sometimes leisure time is a reward for work, so I value it highly again.
That's a good answer.
Thanks.
Okay. What role does leisure play in your physical, emotional, psychological, or spiritual well-being and quality of life?
It helps me relax, and I also work out, so it betters me physically.
Okay. Would you say leisure plays an important role in your personal identity? If so, how? For example, people may refer to themselves as a runner or an artist.
I'd say no.
No? You wouldn't
I don't.
consider yourself like an athlete?
Then yeah, I would consider myself an athlete. There's somebody playing bagpipes at the park right now, and I could hear them.
That's gonna be on this.
It's fine.
It's funny. Okay. Why do you think you have the leisure preferences and habits that you do? What outside sources have influenced the way you spend your leisure time?
Sports media and my family. We're not the type to just I don't know, we go out and do stuff.
Okay. And then, how has talking about and reflecting on your leisure time and activities made you feel?
It made me feel like I'm not doing a lot and I need to do a little more because, I don't know. Yeah, I'd be a little more productive.
Okay. What do you do for work or what do you study?
I work at a jersey store and I DoorDash.
These questions are all one-word answers, so it'll be quick. What city do you live in?
Chicago.
No, I'd say Bolingbrook.
Bolingbrook.
Sorry. Bolingbrook, Illinois. Where were you born?
Naperville, Illinois.
What is your age?
18.
What gender do you identify with?
Male.
What racial and or ethnic group do you identify with?
Caucasian.
What is your sexual orientation?
Straight.
Who else lives with you in your current household?
My mother and my father.
Do you have any children?
I do not.
What is your religious affiliation, if any? And
Catholic Christian.
how often do you attend religious services or ceremonies?
On holidays.
What is the highest degree or level of education you have completed?
11th grade.
What languages are you capable of speaking fluently?
English.
Not Spanish?
No, not fluently.
I know. Can you share any disabilities you may have, if any?
I can't be funny. No.
How would you very briefly describe your political views? Conservative, moderate, or liberal?
Conservative.
Approximately, what is your annual combined household income?
Including my parents?
Yeah, I think so.
Say around $500,000, 450 maybe.
That's it.